So after recently giving away 10 regular Fennecs, you guys seem to love it. So I just bought 24 more, which I'm going to be giving away on the channel on the road to 500,000 subs. Every single week, I'm going to select one random person that is subbed to the channel to win a free Fennec. So yeah, make sure you are subscribed. That is literally it, and it's completely free. So with Rocket League trading at the lowest point it's been in Rocket League history, to be fair, we are going to be taking a look at all of the graphs and checking out when the items are eventually going to start rising. What guys, so welcome back to the channel. I hope you're having a fantastic and safe day as always, and today I'm going to be opening up all of my opinions on what I think is going to happen to the market in 2021. So with the recent market videos, you guys have been loving every single one, and I feel like these are such like informational videos that I can get across and just show my opinions on what I think is going to happen to the market and when items are going to start eventually rising again. If you do want to see Rocket League trading videos every single day for this year, make sure you are subscribing to the channel. Drop a like if you like this more like chilled, relaxed approach, because I'm just going to be in free play talking about the market, and yeah, let's jump straight into it. Quickly before we do jump into this video, I'd love to give a huge shout out to the fan favorite sponsor on the channel, Aoa.com. So I've been working with these guys for several years now, and they're the fastest and most reliable place to pick up any Rocket League item, and by using the code in the description, you are going to get yourself 6% off every single purchase. So the main attraction to buying items in Rocket League is obviously going to be through credits. You know, you've got stocks in the world where you could just like bank on them going up and down in price. Well, it's the same sort of thing with credits, because I'm going to tell you right now why credits go up and down so much and when they're going to be in demand. So whenever Rocket League bring out a brand new season, you know, we had season 1, season 2 and season 3, credit demand goes through the roof for the fact there's going to be a brand new rocket pass every single time, and I'd like to think that over 50% of the community buy that. So just so you just got to think of that, the amount of players it is times by 1,000 is going to be the credits obviously spent on this rocket pass. To be fair, before like this year, that was like the main reason that the credit demand would go up, but obviously over time you've got events that come out, and we haven't had an event in a while, to be fair, but they don't really impact the community as much as something that's really popped up over the past month or so, because literally within the last 30 days we've had 5 amazing item shops, and I'm not saying this is a bad thing whatsoever. You know, it's amazing for the community to get these awesome items that are going to be untradeable but still for a really cheap price. The thing is, for the trading community, it is literally a kick in the teeth, because with the item shops back in like 2020 and 2019, it didn't really affect the market except from the item that was in the shop. So let's just say white zombies come to the shop, obviously their price is going to go down, but nothing else really matters. But the fact that so many people were wanting credits at this point in time for all of these item shops in a row, it has literally killed the trading market. And what we're going to do today is take a look at the best items from each rarity, starting off with black market. So you can see right here, the price for every single one practically has gone down an absolute ton, and that's because obviously we had a trading update where you could trade up items, and the amount of black markets on the market right now is absolutely absurd. But for black markets, it is quite understandable because there's so many like on the market, but you're going to see items that haven't returned for such a long time are still dropping, which just doesn't make sense to me. Like RCS stuff shouldn't really be affected, but that just proves that the credit demand over the past month, the month of, yeah, let's just say the month of April, has just been an absolute mess for the Rocket League scene. I do think the black market's going to start creeping up again, but I don't feel like it's going to be anytime soon. Probably until like June, to be fair, just for the fact, obviously, there's still going to be people doing trade-ups, getting all of these black markets, and I feel like all of those exotics that can be traded up are going to be sorted out maybe in a month's time. I feel like it'll all calm down a little bit then. So as a community, we're quite boring, to be fair, and when it comes to exotics, there's only a few that are really popular in the game right now. That's going to be white zombies, which once again, taking a massive hit right now, and also white dracos, just because there's going to be quite a few coming out of trade-ups, like I said already. But there's a certain item which I expected to actually go down, but it's actually like it's doing quite decent, and I'm not gonna lie. I think once again it comes down to rarity. So you got the black dicey wheels, obviously haven't made a return to trade up since they got taken out, which was gonna be when free to play actually hit, and obviously on the spreadsheet right now they're looking pretty good. Obviously nowhere near like the 65-70k when the market was just at its peak at the start of 2021. Those were beautiful times. White, what is it, white dominance worth like 70k, white yeah, Octane was like 26. It was a madness. To this day, we've never seen an item actually come to the shop that's non-crate, because that just ruins like the whole system of like gambling, etc., because they're all free in the game that you can actually get like black dice as they used to be from trade ups. So I just feel like black dice are gonna be safe. I stupidly sold all of mine, to be fair, but I just feel like, you know, white zombies, white dracos, always going to have that element of risk. I feel like for now they're going to be okay, but the item shop always has surprises, so I really couldn't tell you. For the people that work at Epic Games and work for the item shop, they're going to know that white zombies and white dracos are going to be big hits. You know, they're popular items in the game, so I feel like they'll go up a little bit if they stay out of the item shop. But once again, I feel like the market's only going to sort itself out in the month of June at complete latest. So crossing over to the import section, which I feel like is a little bit more interesting for prices. So you've got a black standard, the most popular boost in the game, like for the community. Then you've obviously got right here, it's going to to be the white octane, and it's also going to be the white phoenix. So we'll start with the standard. I feel like the standard is sort of similar to the painted phoenix and painted octanes, where they're all non-crate, well, except for the phoenix, but the phoenix normally follow the painted octane footsteps, and they've obviously gone down because of the credit demand, a massive hype in credits right now, but I feel like over time it will go back up. Maybe not to 4K straight away, but definitely 3+, I can guarantee it. Because I could go over every single item in the game, but we would be here for hours. Like, if you're going for painted Balacaras and painted, I don't even know, what are, like, dreadful exotics, if you've got, like, painted Rages, they're not going to make you that much profit. If you're focusing on stuff like Black Standard that's really popular in the community, most likely you're going to make more profit. But the white octane obviously took a little bit of a hit, but once again, it's like, it's a non-crate item. It's a little bit of a trend where the credits have gone up, so I feel like once again it'll go over, I think it'll always stay over 20k, and yeah, I don't really know if it's going to go 25 straight away, but I could definitely see it settling around 21, 22, maybe 23. To be fair, a really good way to put it is, if there's less updates in the game, the credit demand is going to go down, therefore items are going to rise. And for the white fennec, I could be really biased right here and be like, oh, it's skyrocketing, but the white fennec is going to probably continue dropping a little bit, but I could definitely see a rise in the future. Once again, it could probably take months, but I feel like it will go over 10k eventually. It might take a while, to be fair, because it's just got in the shop, but hopefully one day it does go over that 10k mark. It's literally all dependent on the hype of the Fennec if it remains, and if it just drops, then yeah, obviously the Fennec demand's going to go down. But we'll have to wait and see in the very near future. But I feel like the month of May is going to be very interesting. But yeah, moving on to the subject I want to talk about. So you've got RLCS stuff, you know, we got that Blink Splash right there, which I thought was going to start rising. Didn't, to be fair. And obviously you got stuff like White Helios, which everyone was expecting to rise. That's been dropping. Then you got the White Octane RLCS, which once again, yeah, it's just taken a massive hit. Every single one of these items were gradually going up. You know, they weren't really go up and up on a spreadsheet, but you could just see the market was getting prepared for them to rise, especially White Emeralds. Oh god, take a look at those. They've just been dropping once again because of the credit demand. It's just been going stupid. And yeah, even White Apex, you know, they were really high. They were like 130, and the past month it's just destroyed practically even every single RCS item. The way of shifting off the blame could just be like, okay, they're still in rotation with the RCS streams. Well, fair enough, but yeah, you can't explain White Apex. You know, White Emeralds, fair enough. White Helios, White Oxen RCS, they're still in rotation, obviously, but White Apex haven't made a return to the stream in nearly 4 years now, so there's literally no excuse for them to be dropping except for the massive credit demand. Do I think these things are going to rise in the future? I feel like the whole market is going to go up eventually when this credit demand stops, which could either be next month or the month after. But like I said, all the prices are so cheap right now, so investing is going to be ridiculously good this time round, because I feel like this is going to be a massive spike for the market. If the market just relaxes a little bit, you know, they don't bring out any ridiculous updates where credits are going to be everything anyone dreams about. So yeah, it's going to be interesting to see, like I said. If you asked me the price of Alpha Cap a couple of days ago, I would have been like $250,000 easy, but I just saw my friend, I was doing a middleman job yesterday or a few days ago, and yeah, it was for 210, which just seems so cheap for an alpha item. Like, that is ridiculous for a cap. So it just goes to show that credit demand is stupid for the month of April. You know, trading's just been a madness, but May, hopefully anyway, the market will sort itself out and we'll be back to normal. I am praying so. So yeah, if I was a really greedy YouTuber, I'll just be like, right, bring out an absolute banging item shop every single day. You know, we're just gonna have unlimited content, but at the same time, I feel like the market needs to sort itself out a little bit, and I feel like there's no updates up and coming. Like, we haven't got a new rocket pass until August, and there may be an event like next month or June, but I feel like the market right now is a little bit safe, okay? Hopefully there's no like ridiculous item shops, and I feel like the market will sort itself out within the next couple of weeks or so. So keep your items if you want. If you want to sell now and reinvest, you obviously can do, because the market, like I said, it's not guaranteed to stop right now. It could keep on crashing, but we're gonna have to wait and see. I'm excited. Yeah, definitely leave your comment down below telling me what you think about this like whole situation, because even like stuff like Dissolver at 1.5k is just unnaturally cheap. So I feel like the market is gonna rise, but give it a week or two to sort itself out, and obviously the updates should stop, and hopefully the market does rise. But yeah, obviously, like I said, leave a comment down below, drop a like if you enjoyed the video, because this is quite a simple one to make, but I just feel like it's such like an informational video that will help a load of people. If you are new around here and want to see daily Rocket League content, make sure I click on that subscribe button. It's completely free. You can always change your mind. Thank you all so much for watching, and yeah, I'll see you all tomorrow.